Hi, I'm Rishi.
And I'm Renzo.
And we love giant monsters.
If you're like me, and I know I am, you like giant monster movies too. One of the earliest actual giant monster movies from Japan was 1938's King Kong Appears in Edo. And even though this came over a decade before 1954's Gojira, it included many of the same motifs, such as a man in a giant monster suit portraying a creature with a miniaturized city. And it was done in the style of King Kong, but it had to be a man in a suit since no one in Japan was familiar with stop-motion animation at the time. Unfortunately, since over 90% of Japanese films made before 1940 were destroyed either in fires or earthquakes, this too has become lost in time and only fragments of it remain.
They had to make Kong bigger, right? In order to...
I wouldn't say they made Kong bigger. I'd say Kong was already a big deal, and they'd been really they were pushing to...
No, but I mean, they had to make him bigger in size in order to fight Godzilla, because Godzilla was so much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I almost feel like that version of Kong is his own his own thing, because Toho ended up making Kong movies after Godzilla versus King Kong, or rather King Kong versus Godzilla, and he ended up fighting like a Mecha Kong that had like a grenade belt.
Mechanicon, dude.
What is that? King Kong Escapes? I like that movie.
King Kong Escapes, and that was a co-production with Rankin Bass. The same Rankin Bass did.
That does,
Year Without a Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers, which is why Mechanicon looks like he belongs on the island of Misfit Toys.
Actually, he probably lives there now.
Probably does live there now. It's like him. What was it? Jill in the Box? No. Tom in the Box.
Charlie in the Box.
Charlie in the Box. Nobody wants a Charlie in the Box! Was that Don Knotts? And there in that movie, they fight Doctor Who. Yeah, no, kids, not David Tennant. There was another guy called Doctor Who, spelled Dr. period. I guess the Doctor is spelled out completely. But yeah, Doctor Who is this evil scientist guy. Is like, I'm gonna get King Kong.
Were they trying to do like a Dr. No sort of thing?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think we should say a few words about the Dino De Laurentiis King Kong, except I know next to nothing about it.
Okay, Dino De Laurentiis King Kong. The suit sucks.
Wasn't that
Stan Winston.
That was a Stan Winston suit?
That movie I don't remember super well because I saw as a kid, but it was really, I was kind of bored, and I was like, okay, so now he's climbing the World Trade Center. All
I know for sure is that the original script that was rejected had way more rape allegories in it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Dino De Laurentiis, he produced Caligula.
Imagine if Dino De Laurentiis actually did Godzilla.
Oh, God, no. No.
What's he doing in Tokyo Tower? What's he doing in Tokyo Tower?
What's Malcolm McDowell doing there? No. No, Malcolm.
Hello, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
I'm going to do stuff to you now.
Invades Tokyo to hump it.
You got little Peter Sellers in your Malcolm McDowell.
It's hard. He has a very hard.
He does have a hard. It's a hard accent. It's harder than a Patrick Stewart.
No, he has like a harsh kind of like back of his throat.
It is a very harsh. Hello, I'm a British person.
Now you just sound like an asshole.